Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Butler Family Farm, and we've got an interesting video for you today. This is our 1,000-gallon propane tank. We bought this used from the local, hello there. We bought this from the local co-op that provides propane. Used, so it's about 20 years plus. We get our propane and diesel from MFA Oil now. Used to be a local company down in Wheaton called D&D, but was bought out by MFA Oil I think about a year or so ago. I still have them in my phone as D&D, and they'll always be D&D to me. But a while back, maybe 6 months or so, not more than that, Jerry came home came driving down this road from the other end, and as he came up, he could smell propane. So we came over here and we could smell it really strong. Had MFA come out and take a look. They said that we needed a new apparatus here. Suggested that we get a screwdriver, which we did. It's poked down in this hole, and then we ratchet strapped to keep this screwdriver in place. They came back out and we're going to pump out the tank. We had just filled it. Well, not filled it, but we just put like 3 or 4. I can smell the propane right now as I'm standing here. 3 or 4 100 gallons in here. We're going to pump it out and lose it because they had to replace this apparatus, and they ordered it, and come to find out that when they did come out to do that, it's so old, so it's more than 20, that they couldn't take it off. So the deal was that we would let it run out, and we would use it, and as soon as it got down to not 5%, but 1 or 2%, then we would replace it. The black patches is shown, or places where Robert has sanded off this gritty kind of stuff. We keep talking about painting it and like a watermelon or something. We just haven't gotten down to it. But these are his attempts. He sanded it, and then he had to put something on it. Get off there! Get off! Get off, Ace! To see how it would work. Then this piece here started spewing out, and they came out and cranked that down. They said our leak, what we were losing in the air was like 3%, which is what you use. Can't remember what the methodology was, but anyway, it was a slight. So I came out Sunday, and we talked about this on our live this past Monday. Came out Sunday to just look at the gauge and whatever, and it was and I don't think you can see it. I'll try, but yeah, you can see it. You can see the marker. Right. There's the arrow right there. This is 20% here at on the left-hand side. That's 20%. So our marker is in the red, and when I saw it on Sunday, it was like a baby 10%. So we called. So then I called them and said, let's schedule for next week. Blah blah blah. Jerry said, you better check that, because it's leaking out in the air. We're not using that much, because our propane does our heater, our dryer, and the stove cooking. Hot water heater is electric. So dogs come out here and have to smell where the animals are at. So anyway, I came out here and looked, and it was about 3%. It's down a little bit more now this morning. We called them and said, we'd like to get this done. They said, well, you know, it's a 1,000-gallon tank. You could still have about 30%. You could still go another few days. And Jerry says he didn't really care if we, you know, lost that much, because 3% is like 30 gallons. He just doesn't want to run out in the middle of the night, which, you know, we wouldn't be using it anyway. But he just didn't want to get caught with our pants down. So it's scheduled to come out. There's MFA scheduled to come out today. Replace that apparatus at the top, and we're going to get 500 gallons, and that should, because it's low right now, it's still summertime, that's when you want to buy your propane, is when it's low. For us here at this particular company, it's $1.55, but 500 gallons will last us until next summer when the price is low again, and we'll, you know, fill up, we'll just plan to fill up more then, you know, not top it off. You can't put more than 80%, which is 800 gallons. You have to have room for expansion. And with the heat waves we've had this summer, whew, if I had more than that, I'd be, you know, blow a top. But anyway, that's what this video is going to be all about. When MFA oil gets out here, we will show you how it's all done, and of course stay out of the way, and just something different here on Butler Family Farm. This is a sound clip. It's been at least 2 hours, maybe 3, since propane company came out, and they've opened up the valve so that what propane is left in the tank is out in the air. I can't stay out here too long because it'll start giving me a headache. But this is if we had about 30-40 gallons, and it's all going out into the air right now. You can hear it. It was a lot louder earlier, and the markers still stay in place. I don't really know if I can get over there, and I'm not too excited to get too close to it. Did ask if we could videotape for our YouTube channel on the repairs and everything, and they told us they couldn't, the company policy, they couldn't be videotaped. So this is what I've got so far for today. They will be back tomorrow, which is Friday, and hopefully finish the equipment part so that the tanker can come in and give us 500 gallons of propane. So until tomorrow, stay tuned. Good morning, everyone. Update on our propane. It finished leaking out into the air, spewing out into the air about 6 o'clock last night, and our propane dealer was just out here, the tech. This is new. This is the expensive part, and he also gave us a newer gauge right here. So next stage and the last stage will be the delivery of the propane, and we should be good to go after that until, we're hoping, until next summer when the price is low. Right now we're looking at $1.55 a gallon, which is pretty good. And I don't know if our lid will close down over this or not. Yep, because there it peaks up right there. Awesome, awesome. We are excited. So here's the end of this video. Thanks for sticking with this. As you can see, our gauge is at 50%. They just came and put 500 gallons in here, and we should be good through until springtime when the prices are lower again. Just a pretty new gadget there. Just a warning to all that
If your apparatus is 20 years or more, you should actually get it checked out. They recommend, our local people recommend getting a check every 20 years. They need to be replaced. This is really an older one, so it took a little extra, but we are good to go. The stove is working. I don't know if the heater's working yet, but stove and dryer are working, so I'm a happy camper. Thanks for stopping by Butler Family Farm. We hope that you will come back and see us. I don't know if I can get Abigail in this picture, but there's a donkey way out there. Anyway, thanks for stopping by. As always, we will see you next time. Hope you have a great day.